just want to get it though. Because you got to think, huh? Influences in your life is like, right, wanted to sit up in here and try to be alright, but I'd be like sitting here making my own tone, like, oh my god, I gotta sit up in here and grow with own tones, old tones like it wasn't what. I'd be like feeling like a surrogate in this, like, what? I watch a lot of movies, yep, so I'm like groovy, only in my mind could I take myself like movies, only go ahead and like move me, you don't even have to sit up in here, go ahead now move me, for that shit that wasn't even on a movement, I'm not even trying to make a march, now don't go moving, what's that too real, what you can't, doing this real shit like you can't even pant to whatever is to come into the real. When I gotta ask you whites, really, how does it feel? Really to sit up in here looking not silly, talking to really how you can only stand silly, and if you in an auditorium, I'd be like sitting up in here tall to a torium. I don't even give a fuck if my grandma ain't even there with you. Sitting up in here like declaring with you. What is that when it's only coming true to your mind to an effect? You wanted to say nothing else. Really, how do you reject? I wanted to know if you couldn't flow. I wanted to sit up in here what a choo-choo could flow. I don't even give a fuck what a choo-choo could flow. I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. I could practice every day and just do it. I could come up in here. Yep, I could speak so fucking fluid. I could say nothing else is really rough to it. I wanted to come up in here and be real to it. Sit up in here and like spit to it. What's that when I don't even know it was ever crap to it? To a real face when it wasn't to disgrace. I wanted to sit up in here and disgrace. That's the real, so it's not even a deal with the fucking mess up. Why you don't even know how to fuck up? Shit don't even sit up in here and try to rush up. What's that to a chance adrenaline could fuck up? To another thought that wasn't even to bring ya. Saying to myself I couldn't even go ahead and sting ya. Put it in your head if it wasn't even for me. Saying what's to these white people to me. What's that when I can't even go ahead fight for myself? I gotta pay for your ass. Come around here like, well, here I can do it again, but wait. Why I gotta sit in your face like, really wait? Here, how much money could come around so clear? If my shit wasn't even around here, I'd be like, here. What could I do again, really not to do what I gotta do for money and make myself like true? Not even to yourself could I say like, well, try to raise a family, but like bent out well. You don't even give a fuck how your dreams could go. Pop them, drop them like nothing else could lock them and I go. Don't even sit with this shit like I can't flow. Don't even tell me how many times I don't even teach to know. If I could come up out of this ways like what? Gotta sit up in here, smoke no ways like what? Ha, cigarettes, I can't even tell you not to really do them. Sit up in here, what do they really do to them? Wanted to have what you can't even grab was a true thing. What you could never do was a real thing, huh? Wanted to hope was never to drop the dope. Wanted to say nothing else was drop the cope. With the withism, I'm not even getting wisdom. I'm not even saying nothing else was to joke. You don't even have to sit up in here and just poke. My mind was never to say nothing else to you, but I know if I could speak with something else, I'd be like, I dropped myself into your ways like I could be like, taken. I can't even really be the awakened. I wanted to say nothing else was watching my brain like, wait then. I don't even see my inner soul, but if I was sitting up in here, I can't get out though. And not what you think, I'm gonna say it was never to stop me. I wanted to say nothing else was ever to drop me. Huh, what's hell? You don't even say if it was really on earth. I'm watching God, but God was with on earth. I don't even sit up in here, was with him, and he's like, you don't even know if it was with his speak. The spirit. How you can name it a man? Huh? The spirit could only come near it. What was ever a chance? You can't even say really how you could only fade a chance if he could ever live in. Oh my God, why? I'm gonna scare myself. Why was I thinking white? I don't even know if I could come around here and be polite. If I don't even come around here and say alright. True, what was never to make myself, only to sit up in here every Sunday and say like, well, gotta say shit for whatever has to be come around here. I'm up to this lion and say like, we are really weak people, and say like, no, we are really all in the weak people. Oh, wanted to say we can't be up in real family. Wanted to say up in here or up to no family. Saying shit what could never come around here and just stab me. I'd be like, come around here and just shank me. The next scar wouldn't even be so hard, but I say it wakes up. Never to whatever do isn't it to bake up. I'm lost in my own time. I really have had your influence, cause I'm walking this shit out like I don't even be fluent. Speaking into what was never in terms. I'm in your fucking state, don't even say wait for terms. I don't even give a fuck for your yearn. Wanted to say nothing else was ever to take your turn. Wanted to vote was for a woman. What? You want to come around here and you really fucked up. Why? Wanted to say nothing else was ever to supply. What was never that? An evil eye, a devil eye. Deviant when it was never to come and leading. If I can say it, shit, I wouldn't even come up stuttering like I can't play it. Hold up, what was never to roll up? My own mind, my time was never to sit up and know what. It's to me. It's only to what you do to me. Ain't that right? What's never a flight? When I could be on a risk, I'd be like, alright. One mental standing in the road. I'm having my thoughts like what the fuck is on? True to what you could do when hanging around here. Wanted to say shit was ever hanging around here. That's true to the thought that was ever coming tricking. I don't even know why I'm on in the truck thinking. What was that? What was coming around with this crap? You wanted to sit up in here and be in trauma? I can't really rap. I don't even give a fuck what's ever for the crap. You want to rap, man? Take it back on me and it's a laugh. Here's what's to a new man. Can't even come around here like you wanted to do what you can, huh? Sitting up in here trying to go from one place to another. Like, look at me, brother. What's that to a hype look? Can't even say dope shook. Wanted to say nothing else here. Hook. Line and sink it. Wanted to say shit was high. You can't come around here and think it. Fuck that for your ways. I can't even say your days was ever to take me amazed. Ling away around your shit middling. What? I still know ya. Sitting up in here, I still owe ya. Dough. What's that to know? Where's that to choke? Your fucking ass. And sit up in here an ass. Now fuck this wrath. It's only the path of what? Nothing. Real time. I could talk all the shit I want. But that's to myself now. Really? Huh? Ain't nobody around here thinking this shit. Wanted to say nothing else is ever numbing my shit. Saying, oh my gosh, did I do that? I'm gonna sit around here like Urkel, bitch, I knew that. Wanted to say shit was ever to get like I flew that. Straight by your ways that nobody else's days and knew I. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I'm not entertaining you white folks. If you were even to listen to my shit. Really though. Trying to entertain you. Huh. It's like, I could offend anybody by what I'm saying. I used to give a shit what I think. Yeah. Alright. Freedom. What was that when you don't even go a fucking need 'em? Roll it. What was the know it? I could never sit around here and just show it. Hold it. What was that? What crap? Still going to jail. I don't give a fuck. It's a rap. What's that to you white folks? It's a choke. I'm going to sit up in here like I don't even know. It's a no. You wanted to say shit? Was ever to raise up? Wanted to have a ruckus? Man, fuck this. What's up? Wanted to sit on a stance? Man, what's up? I know you got the tasers now, man. Stand up. Here now, sitting up in here clear now. What's that? Wanted to rush my shit? Now, fucking now, go get that. Wanted to say shit? Was ever to be the bystander? I'll be holding the camera. Now get that bystander just to help y'all. Coming up and I can't stand y'all. Giving a fuck where it's at, man. Can't even go and stand y'all. Now what's to that? To that real rich shit. Coming around here now. This is real ripping shit. Where's that dipping shit? Right in between your pockets. Giving a fuck for my record now. What's to you socket? I know what is ever to go and show a criminal. Wanted to sit up in here and be involved in criminals. Here's an acquaintance. You don't even quite this. I be giving a fuck, man. You can't even wait to this. Armor, no harmer. What's the no gamma? You don't even give around here now to no gonna. Wanted to say shit was ever to go and sum up. If you ain't really fucking going your way, now don't interrupt. Ha, don't interrupt, motherfucker. Sitting up in here, man, can't get got, motherfucker. Sit up on somebody else. I'm gonna say shh. I'm gonna summonize somebody else. Now say shh. Who's that to a preacher? Come up and I don't teach ya. Saying nothing else was to God when you can't go feet up. You don't even say shit was ever to come up when you don't even run up. I'm gonna say nothing else is to hum up. Hum up. When you wanted to say drop the hummer. Now I don't even know how to you can't drop the gummer. Drop the governor. You don't say shit was ever to drop the governor. Say shit. You don't even give a crap if it's ever for this. Want to raise up to some kids and say nothing else for this. Say here we gotta think of and say it's dumb. Here's we still conservative and say I don't even know if it's ever the nerve of him to play with his mind and nobody else has to see in his days. Ha, that's right. What? That's right. Ha. Give it a fuck. Now I'm not getting rapped out right. That's kicking. That's kicking. To me, that's really fucking kicking. This is my diary. I'm letting it out. No, if it's everybody else's shit, now get out. If it's that, that's my mind. Is that a rap? Yep, that's my fucking time. Sitting up in here, getting it really fucking clear where I'm really going and it's really sticking here. Straight to the weight that nobody else has to know. Why you can't even sit up in here federally fucked no. No, I don't even have to know if it's ever to go and show. But how much are you taking from me is like how I know. Here's how I gotta get my money for the faking. Wanted to say shit for how many times you hustle, just shake it. I don't even give a fuck, man. I gotta go ahead. Now I gotta think of this shit, man. It's all up in your head. Fuck that. This is true. Now I'm getting it down to you. Now I'm knowing nothing else is ever fun to you. Now I gotta hear this shit. Now I get ears with this. I don't even give a fuck, man. Get ears for this. In here to your brain was whatever to maintain. These white folks has never changed their name, huh? To the ways they days is only coming to confusing. Why it's only people coming around that here is abusing. Isn't it true? When the economy knows how to sit up in here and just drop you and say, oh no, we don't want you around. Say it's not that pound. I don't give a fuck, man. You can't even see how it's not sound. Here's now to the years now that everybody reciprocates and knows. Wow. it's just like not even a real vision of freedom when you look at it from a criminal justice standpoint. I never even really took the classes, but after all, I have studied my ways and my ass, and really for my ways of what? Wanted to sit up in here look silly to say what? Been drunk, what? Peeing on your shit? I'd probably rather fucking piss in your face and say itch that off your fucking face and say nothing else was ever to sit up in here and be like, ugh, this is so bad for people to just know. You can get so pissed and say nobody else is feeding you though. Here's to this dish of thus. Why I'm only thinking of people saying thus. I gotta have a thought, why it's only to bring what you bring in, why it's only to sit up in here and what you thinking, why it's only that you can't hang a man for doing what it is, what he is not doing, going about doing. Here's now to that shit that you only gotta do, in your brain, in your brain. Why you gotta wash people with that shit? It's insane. What's that when you want to come around here and it's vain, when you wanted to sit up in your main vein? What? Wanted to pull that trigger? Man, it's no bigger when I'm gonna come around here and say, oh yeah, nigga, what's that when you wanted to know? Here's that true. When you whites only hear that shit, you know, ooh, got that motherfucker staying stricken. You don't even say nothing else is ever seeing you licking. Here's to that ways that, oh my God, is coming. When you don't even say nobody else is sticking to you gunning. To that word, it's not even saying verb. I don't even give a fuck. You can't even say heard. Too much. You don't even have to sum up this, I don't even know if it's ever to come up in here with a rush. I saw you only coming around with this. You don't even say shit was ever to take a pound for this. Too many words have coming around like it's a word. Now it's only to say shit was ever to say word. Huh. To your face and to your scray. To your face. Da-da. That's just me though. Ha ha. That's just me though. Ha ha. Do it. What was never go ahead and go do it. Sitting up in here, I'm that generation that like mixed up, and you don't even know how many times you fucked up. You wanted to sit up in here, raise for kids, what's up? You don't even have to speak the explicit words that the kids can't even hear this crap. They don't even know word for word that you want to go ahead and go shake it. This is how you don't even know how you shake it. Yeah, make it what it is. I don't even give a crap. Gotta make it for what all is into what's in this crap. You don't even have to say nothing else. It's just scrabble. You don't even have to come up in here and just talk babble. Have to hear, come up in here like I love you, and I don't even give a fuck about you here. Gotta make it all lovely. It's like lovey-dovey. I'm gonna sit up in here like you can't call me hubby. Straight for a fact, you can't even really rap. Really rap. Sit back and I just don't do. But you know what? I'll be that little bitch. I mean, you already have it. You already have it. Like you already been on point. Been on point longer than I can just say, dude, stop. Even then, it wouldn't have done any matter. You probably would have beat me like Rodney King.